Up everyone, welcome back. We have a fun day of out gathering to get more Black Gem Fragments to start tapping more mana accessories to see if we can't finally get our earring and our belt. Yeah, we're gonna attempt it again, but also we're gonna see how much money we can make, because I know a lot of people keep asking how much money can you make while gathering and where can you go to make money while gathering. So it's going to be another day of that, just a nice chill day of gathering, relaxing, and earning some money on the side of getting the Black Gem Fragments. Make sure I got all of my pets and everything that I need. I hope you guys can hear everything, see everything, everything is working out right for you guys, all that good stuff. Let me go ahead and get our tags and everything set up too while I am also here. Should be easy. Should be a quick little process to do. Go ahead, get all tags, and remove that stupid thing. I guess I gotta do my description because apparently I forgot about that. Alright, let's just hurry up and quickly save that so it's not so confusing. Go ahead, throw this into a playlist because I've been slacking and forgot to put the other ones there. Go ahead, save that. And last thing is to do our title. I hope you guys are enjoying your week in the game, and are you guys enjoying this whole AFK fishing event? Because I'm not. I'm really not. I would love to. As much as I would love to, it's just I'm not making a lot of money. I keep trying. All right, gathering. Yes, yes, yes. All right, now with this event, we can go ahead and pop our event buffs that we have. All right, if I'm not mistaken, gathering. Yes, yes. And then we will do the, where are you? Where are you? Life skill mastery here. And we can pop the Stella for a nice 2k bonus. There we go. We are all set. Get everyone that I possibly can. I guess I can pop Laura. And I don't really think I need anything else. I'm pretty much good on mastery. All right, it's begun. It has started. Yeah, I haven't gotten really lucky with the whole AFK fishing event that's been ongoing, but personally, with my AFK horse training, haha, your boy's been making bank. I've been making a lot of money with my AFK training, so far, I have been stocking up all of my T8s and other stables while I go ahead and train up my T6s to breed up and try my luck at the Imperials. Once I get my stables full of the T8s, I'm going to go ahead and start breeding all of those together to see what are our odds of, you know, just smashing 2 of the T8s together and seeing if we can get the Imperial. But to give you guys an idea of what I've been working on currently, let's go into our stable. All right, looking at our stable, as you can see here, our current horse market value, our current Imperial delivery value. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill up all of the stables full of T8s as I possibly can. Yeah, that's all of them that I have. But I'm just cycling through all of my little T6s. My little T6s and T7s. Oh, my little Chewini wanted under the blanket. I'm like, what is that noise? It's him trying to jump up on the bed. I don't blame him. I'm a little under the weather, so I mean, it's just going to be a nice, chill, casual gathering session. Nothing too extreme. Although, your boy is stocked up on his energy potions. And that super little energy gourd. I guess I can pop that. I guess if they really want me to use it, it's free. Waiting for them all to respawn. Oop, I fucked that up. See how much money. I'm not expecting to make a huge amount of money, but I'm not expecting to come out with, you know, absolute zero. However, I won't be selling any of the meat, the Black Gem Fragments, if I get any sharps. I don't think I'll be selling any of the Caphras. So my money is going to be very, very limited. I will be showing you guys the value of everything, though. Just in case you guys were, like, curious on your own, if you guys wanted to come out here and do this shit on your own. Whoops. And then after we've collected enough of the black gems, we will go ahead and start trying to make the black gems into the concentrated to start tapping up Menace. I have an extra 4 bill on me and another 4.9 bill in the central market waiting. If anyone will sell, or if anyone will buy my +4 fine horse trainer clothes. That's a big if. Yeah, the party's back. Let's get all the fairy powder. Oh, fairy's breath already done. Next, we gotta get the fairy powder. It's gonna say, can I get him? Can I get him? I did. I did. I'm gonna put up the audio just a little bit more. We'll find a nice little balance here. Yeah, we'll find a nice little balance we can tolerate. Make sure my fiance got to work. Don't need her getting into an accident or anything. It'd be horrible. Awesome, she just got there. There's nothing there. Why would you do that? You failed me, Shai. You failed me. Alright, now we're starting to collect the sharps. I do have 2 of the keys on me just in case shit does go down and I have to open up any of those buried traces. Hopefully it's not going to be 10. That's going to bite into some of my profit, unfortunately. Here. Oh yeah, I can turn the fairy's breath into the sharps, more concentrated, more taps. Oh yeah, okay, we got a plan here. Gotta make sure to keep up all of our mastery buffs so we can stay at the 2k. If we can stay at the 2k for our gathering, we'll maximize how much money we'll make. Or just the amount of items we can find. Exit out of that. Speaking of which, let me get prepared. Let me see. We got earrings. I'm gonna need belts because I blew up all of my belts trying the last time. Alright, we'll get 2 of those, and we'll get 2 of those. Call that a day, and we'll wait until we have enough of the gems to go ahead and try tapping them. How did you miss? Like, how? Really? How did you miss? After we do a couple hours of our Black Desert, I will be jumping into more of our Throne and Liberty beta test. I've been enjoying it. I enjoyed Lineage 2, so for me, I enjoy it for what it is, not for it being, you know, trying to chase the Black Desert feeling. Like, for that, I'll just play Black Desert at that point. Come on, we're only 11 minutes. Oh, missed it. Missed it. What's up, Des? How you doing? We're out here doing our Black Gem Fragment Gathering. I have 4 of the accessories that I'm going to be trying to tap up. I need an earring and I need a belt. How much have I had to do with the Imperial Horse delivery? Well, luckily for you, that's all I've been doing the last, I want to say, 3 days now. Like, every day I'm AFK. Since this whole AFK fishing event has gone on. Why? What do you need to know? I'm all ears, the one. I should be able to answer any of your questions, or at least majority of your questions. Yeah, once you get it to level 15, turn it in. Once you turn it in, it'll give you the, I want to say it's like 150 mil, and that box that is worth, it used to be worth 700 mil. You'd have to check back on the valuation of everything, but it should give you enough to, I want to say, like half the materials for one of your T10 taps. It's a pretty good deal. That's why I've been training up all of my T8s to eventually level up to 30 to try my luck at the probability of getting an Imperial. Because, you know, they increase the probability rates of the Imperial seeds when you are breeding the 2 tier 8 level 30 horses together. So I'm trying to try it out. No, it does not get affected by any of the events. Only the normal horses. That's its own separate little thing. It's why you can't breed it. You can't really do anything other than turn it into the Imperial delivery. But yeah, it's unaffected by the event. Bum, bum, bum. You have to use an actual horse to go ahead and get the Imperial invoice seal thingies. Yeah, to clarify, it doesn't act like when you're turning in the T6, 7, and 8 horses, you know how you get more of the flowers or whatever during the events and blah, blah, blah. It's just a solid little value, solid little thing that you can turn it in for, but it's worth it. What's up, Alec? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're out here just doing a chill gathering session. We're going to do this for a couple hours, and then once we have enough of the Black Gem Fragments, we're going to try to make the concentrated to tap up for more accessories. I'm trying for my Tri or Tet earrings and belt. because I'm still using the Flamoros. You got 2 of them back to back. Fucking lucky. No, that's very lucky. That's extremely, very, very fucking lucky. That's good. That's good. That's why, so far for me, in my pursuit for the Imperials, I have my Velia already full of the Imperial, or not Imperial, but the T8s, so I can level them up. My Western Guard camp is about to be going ahead. Yeah, I am actually really, really, really enjoying Throne and Liberty. I'm going to be playing it when it comes out. I'm not even going to lie to you, because I was a huge fan of Lineage 2. So, having a sequel to that shit, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not looking for a carbon copy of Black Desert. I'm not looking for the next BDO killer. If I wanted the same feeling that I got in Black Desert, I would play Black Desert, you know what I mean? But I've been enjoying it. So far, I have made a paladin that's able to do 3v1. I mean, I'm not able to live, but I'm not looking to. I'm a healer. So, it's been great. My guild declared war on another one, and we're gonna try to do the little event when it comes out, the 20th. What, tomorrow? Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be streaming it after this. You breed 4 horses and 2 of them were steeds. Nice. I try to keep 4 horses breeding at once. Right now, currently in Duvenkroon, I have all 14 horses, but not one of them are ready to be bred yet. Yeah, like, I'm looking for a different game. I'm not looking for the same shit that I get in Black Desert. Like, for that, I'll just continue to play the same thing. You know, I'm enjoying it for what it is. I'm enjoying the aspect of, you know, going out there, exploring, killing the monsters and shit like that. Like, and I'm not just killing them for a chance at this drop or a chance at this drop. I'm doing it for, like, guild missions. I'm doing it for the stupid little contact board shit. Like, I'm doing it for other reasons solely than just, oh, well, maybe I'll get an accessory. Maybe, I mean, like, they do drop. They do have a chance of dropping and everything. It's just your main way of getting your equipment is through crafting and dungeons, ironically enough. So I've been enjoying going out and tailoring my character to how I like it. And doing the dungeons, like, as a healer, I've been enjoying it. They have crossbows. Yes, I have a crossbow that I wanted to see, like, how and all the combat works for it. Like, I know the combat is not the greatest. I already know Asmon has said, like, the combat is shit, so the game is automatically going to fail, but I'm enjoying it. The game's gonna fail because it's, like, Amazon Studio, but I'm going to enjoy it like I did with New World up until they decide to not listen to the feedback, you know? And then we're, like, back on to only Black Desert, you know? But for the time being, like, while we still have the beta, I'm going to be streaming as much as I possibly can of it. I'm level 33 right now, so I'm not too far off. I am halfway into hitting 50. Beta's almost done. You know, I'm just trying to test out everything and see, like, how I'm gonna play the game, what I'm gonna be doing, and shit like that. It's not even like the combat is bad. It's just, I think a lot of people like to judge the combat on the earlier levels, like the earlier experience. Like, the combat gets better when you start tailoring your character into how you see fit. You know what I mean? Like, how you want to play your character. Yeah, a lot of players like to... They're going in expecting Black Desert, but not realizing it's kind of like classic WoW warrior combat. And the combat gets better when you get higher level. It's just, you know, those early levels are what you're really going to be basing all of your playtime off of. So, like, I understand. Like, it's not going to be for everyone. I get that. I know that. I was a fan of Lineage 2, so I think I'm personally going to enjoy it. And I have been. Yeah, it's more like WoW, not like BDO. But if you're going in looking for a BDO copy, you should probably just stick to BDO. Like, I wonder, let me check how many hours I've put into this game so far. Oh, only 28.5 hours. That's not really a lot. It's like little newbie hours right there. Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's not much. That's why I said I'm only level 33. Like, I'm not really that far in. I'm far enough into it to, you know, really find things that I can enjoy with, but I am not that far in to really tell you like, okay, well, now once you hit end game, this is the feeling that you're gonna get and blah blah blah. Like, I haven't gotten to that point yet. I haven't hit that wall. But I believe in them. If they can go ahead and listen to the feedback, they have a nice cash cow on their hands. I know, like, people will go ahead and pay for the little Black Spirit companion type thing, the different skins, your different transformation shit. Like, if you enjoyed Lineage, then this is right up your alley. And I'm gonna enjoy it. I want to get into the whole PvP aspect over there, the castle sieging and shit. I have been picking fights with the enemy guild that we have, our rival guild. It's been fun doing the open world PvP, just trying to harass the fuck out of them. Like, don't sit there and bully us because like you guys are the biggest fucking guild on the server. So I've been going out there and just harassing them, trying to fuck up them when they're doing their little missions and shit. And nah, not for me. Not for me. It's more... It's like the stage between going from tab targeting to Terra. You know, it's not really that action combat, but at the same time, it's still the same old tab targeting. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's still tab targeting at the end of the day. Like I mentioned the last time that I was streaming it, it's like if they were really confused on if they wanted to commit to it. No, it's like they didn't want to commit. Like, they wanted to, but they were like, you know what? We don't really want to do this. Like, we really don't want to commit to the whole action aspect. We want it more role play, which is fine. It falls into the whole Lineage 2. It's like, you know, they went into it making it originally Lineage 3 and had to scrub it clean and make it a whole different IP. So it's in that market. It's like if Lineage 2 was like, if this was Lineage 3, I mean, technically it's supposed to be Lineage 3. I am wasting all of my potions because I keep hitting the wrong button. God damn it. I've already wasted 2 Behr drafts, so I'm kind of annoyed with myself on this one. We gotta hit number 1. I wouldn't even say soft targeting. It's still like hard targeting. Well, no, it's fine. I played Blade and Soul. It's just I didn't really enjoy Blade and Soul like that, so I played it for the first month and stopped playing. Yeah, but at this time when Blade and Soul came out, I want to say wasn't there Age of Wulan or Age of Wushu or whatever the fuck it was? Like all these Korean games were coming out, martial arts, you got to fly, Hidden Dragon, fucking same shit, different game. So it was like, okay, well, I already tried out this one. This game's coming out. Okay, well, it's like this game, but I've already tried that one, so it's just like that one, but this one had this gimmick, and that one had that gimmick. Like, I played that game. I got a little into it, but it just was not Black Desert or Arcade. But that's what I mean, like, going into this, I know what to expect. I know what type of game it is, what genre of MMO it is, like, but I played Lineage too, so it's not like it's a far cry from it. I mean, yeah, it's not Lineage, I know that. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I tried this one, it was like it. I tried that one, it was around the time where every fucking Korean MMO that was martial arts related was coming out, and they were all fucking, you got to jump around, glide around, fucking fly, combat type shit, and it's like, I've tried all of these before. I've already done all of this. It's a fucking stale taste in my mouth. Is it you or frames dropping? Over here on my program, it's not telling me that I am dropping any frames. I do apologize if it is. I'm not hoping so. All right, let me answer that message. All right, let's see. We are almost half hour into our grind so far. It could be Twitch. You know how Twitch likes to fuck up streams and shit, especially if you are not a partner. I gotta pop my potions. Pop my potions. Where are you? Pop you, and I wonder, can I pop this other one that I have over here? Yes, I can. Cool, we are back up to 526. I gotta keep an eye on that shit so I don't run out. Not again. Let's see, so... put you right there. Cool. Problem solved. I want to stay out here for as long as I possibly can, and I don't have the herbal medicine, nor do I want to go out there and get it. It's almost like, you remember when Rift first came out? It was like everyone had an MMO gimmick. Everyone was coming out with a new MMO trying to compete with World of Warcraft. It's like that. Like that era. Like 10 or 15 fucking MMOs came out, and you kind of got bogged down trying that one, trying this one. Well, I don't want to play that one anymore because this gimmick is a lot better than that gimmick and blah, blah, blah. Like, it was horrible. I remember playing Rift when it first came out, but I fell into the whole having to chase like all these other MMO releases and shit like that. Oh, no. I forgot my villa. Yeah, then it became the whole era of copying WoW. Everyone had to be the WoW killer. Oh, well, I can do what WoW's doing, but I'll add 3 traits in there, and you can mix and match it. Oh, well, I'm gonna do the same thing that WoW's doing, but I'm gonna put mine in a different setting. okay, but you're all doing the same thing as WoW. If I want that, I will jump to WoW. You know, the original will always do it better. Like, it's usually how it goes. Like, yeah, sure, there'll be problems here or problems there with the original, but those problems will usually never overshadow the next game in the fucking competition line, if you will. Exactly, at that point, it's all the same shit, different game, different IP. Especially if you're using the same fucking graphics. Like, if you're using the same level of fucking graphics, now it's like, okay, well, I can get all of this in Black Desert and still have more of it working and or more features or blah blah blah. See, I like it when, again, they don't try to chase anything. Like, as much as I would love to bitch and complain about Black Desert, look at Black Desert. Like Jay said, they are never fucking chasing shit. They're just over here doing their own thing, their own little Korean mob grinding, slice of life, you can do whatever the fuck you want, you know, type of game. I mean, there are its limitations and shit like that, but you get the idea. They're not trying to chase that WoW theme park space shooter on rails feel. You know, they're not trying to chase any of that. You know, what's up, San? The only problem these days are, of course, are so fixated on the graphics and the game. The gameplay is boring and bland. And that's why I know what I'm going into with Throne and Liberty. I know it's just a spiritual successor of Lineage. And that game's not out. You know, originally it was from the same people, remember? Like, but they had to scrub the IP and you know, make a whole different story from it. But the gameplay and everything is just fucking Lineage. See, that I can understand. You know, that I can get behind. Like, if someone wanted to go ahead and try to make a new game that was like WildStar, for example, because that game is no longer around. You know, I get it. Okay, WildStar is not there. Like, you're not trying to be a WildStar killer. You are, I mean, you're going to try to copy it, but that's your own issue that you need to work on. I am enjoying it. I enjoyed Lineage 2. I personally think, okay, so here's my personal opinion on it, all right? If you guys are looking for something that is not Black Desert, if you guys played Lineage 2, Lineage, any of those games in that genre, like how the olden games used to feel like, with a little modern feel of New World, you know, I suggest trying it out on release. Like, don't buy the stupid early packages, the 3 little early packages. Like, $40 is way too fucking much for a 5-day head start. You know, 40, 60, or 40, 70, and $100 is a little bit too much. It's free to play. It's free to download when the game comes out. Go ahead, try it out. It's not really going to hurt you any. It's not like you're going to spend any money on it. Now, I'm waiting to see how they go about beta, like the open beta test and release, because, you know, a lot of times a game will go ahead and change shit around between the betas, or not change something around between the betas and release, and it will kill the game. Because it's Amazon, I don't know how to feel like, but at the same time, it's Nexon. Nexon has been doing really great with MapleStory. I mean, to a point. To a point, all right? Let's be real. But I have to give them some credit where credit is due. I just don't know how to feel like with all of the MMO fatigue and shitty practices and shit that has been going on throughout the year, or I guess like the last 2 years now, 3 years now with MMOs. Exactly. Or they refuse to change the core gameplay that will kill the game. New World. You know, by time they went ahead and started changing shit around, it was too late. So now they're changing all the shit that they should have changed back around, and it's just clusterfuck. Beta, is a beta just build hype, or was there an easy way? Is there an easy way for you to get feedback? Well, okay, so think about it like this. If you do an open beta, you have more people coming into your server, so you can go ahead and stress test how many, like, the capabilities of your servers, the capabilities of your questing and shit like that. When you're doing a limited beta invite, you don't really have that whole, oh shit, there's more people than the framework can handle type of experience. Like, imagine you have a world boss that is like only set for, you did 200 beta invites, so you set it for 100. Now you have an open beta that has thousands of players, you have your max server capacity, and they're all doing this world boss and shit. You just crashed everything. You know, you want to be ready for that on release, right? Like, normally a company will go ahead, stress test the fuck out of their server, and then go ahead release their game. But, you know, times have changed. Yeah, this is more for trying to make sure you can go ahead and handle the influx of players. You can handle everyone trying to do all these quests at once, or everyone in one area for this or one area for that. No, they're doing a global, I want to say, or at least Korea might have it. Yeah, this is more just a stress testing, just making sure that you guys can handle the world boss and everything going on around the world at the same time without crashing everything. Could you imagine, you know, you get like 100 players there to do a world boss, and you only stress test the fuck out of it with your limited beta invites that had like 25 players or 50 players, and now your server can't handle the shit. One player does one fucking skill and you just crash the whole entire server. There goes NA West 33. Why? Because one archer decided to go ahead and heal his team. You don't want that. You don't need that, especially on release. Yeah, now this is solely on making sure you can handle the population. Now, from what I know, there was only at least a peak of 15k players on Steam. I don't know the other platforms or anything like that, but on Steam alone, there was 15k peak and average of 11k players usually in the open beta. I can't tell you PlayStation Network, nor can I tell you Microsoft. We all know we will never ever fucking see those numbers unless they fucking release them, but yeah, it's a little hopeful. Yeah, I'm just looking for something different than Black Desert. You know, I have my Eve, and I want something that I can enjoy. The PvP will be more meaningful. Oh yeah, so apparently more and more of the veterans are quitting Black Desert. It's almost like I called that shit. Well, okay, so San, the issue with Throne and Liberty originates with the original combat. The combat was an automated mobile type of game. Like they made Throne and Liberty to be like a mobile game on the computer, and players fucking hated that. They all gave feedback. You know, it was a great fucking game. It was a great MMO to explore around in, to get lost in. Why are you not letting us get lost in the sauce? So they went ahead, listened to everyone, took the game out of the beta test, took it back into development, came back out with different combat, and was like, all right, guys, try it out now. And they've been going on since then. So a lot of players will sit there and either remember it for the automatic combat, or yeah, see, you'll remember it automatically for that, or you'll know it for, like, you know, any of the newer content creators, or any of the content creators, bigger content creators that are like jumping in on it and playing it and hearing how Asmon didn't like it. You know, yeah, and I don't like AFK games either. I really don't. But as Alec can go ahead and attest to everyone, I have been sitting there playing it nonstop. My fiance and me were sick yesterday. I am still sick. Like, she is getting over her sickness. I am just now getting it, so I'm not feeling too well, which is why we're just out here gathering and just chilling out, enjoying our night. But I've been sitting there just logging in as many fucking hours as I possibly can. I'm currently planning on making a video giving my overall impression on it, just getting all the clips I can. I did what, the guild house, I checked that out. I got a footage of that. I got recording of me and a guildie doing PvP against each other. I have the world boss, dungeon fighting, crafting, gathering, the enhancing. You know, I made sure to go ahead and get as much clips as I possibly can. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put it together and at least give my thoughts on it. Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed Lineage 2. I enjoyed it. There is a lot that this game has to offer if they go ahead and offer it. That's a big if. All right, let's not try to sugarcoat it. Let's not try to white knight the game and shit. Like, this all depends on whether or not this is going to be just a fucking cash grab to them, or if they're going to really listen to the feedback and, you know, make a good cash grab for us. Because I will go ahead and swipe my card for a lot of the skins that they have for the little Black Spirit companion thingy it is, or the transformation for the gliding, swimming, and the dashing. Like, I will, if they go ahead and listen to feedback, they address the issues and everything. Okay, so it's not the traditional life skilling like how we have it here. It's not the traditional, you go out, you gather, or you gather this and you can craft up that, craft up this. Like, it's a little different in the way of your crafting and your gathering pertains to your armor, your weapons, your accessories, the materials, and or your skill books, and or your what the fuck is it called? I think, hold on, I think that's it. Or what, you get your gear from the dungeons, and you can do the gathering and crafting for just the overall, like, I guess town crier missions, or whatever the zone missions would be considered, or whatever the fuck. But it's interesting. Like, you have to do the crafting in order to get the gear. You can't really rely on the monsters that drop the gear, even though they do have the chance of dropping the gear. You're mainly going to be doing the mob grinding for completing the missions, for the materials to go ahead and craft up your armor. Your armor has random stats that can be rolled onto the gear, so I can craft up 5 different shields, and those 5 different shields will have different little stats that will affect how you play your character. Like for me, I'm going for a healing paladin type of build. So I'm going to be going for strength and mainly strength, wisdom, and for my secondary stats, I'm going for mana regen and melee defense. So I can go ahead, take the hits, and still be able to heal. I'm not worried about the damage. I'm not worried about the evasion or anything like that. I'm trying to be a walking healing tank, which has been working out so far for me. But you know, you'd have to craft up the armor, the weapons and shit like that to go ahead and get the stats that will benefit your class the way that you want it to be. Like, because you can have 5 different dudes with the same armor, but they'd have the different stats, you know, and they'd be going for the different stat makeups and shit like that. It's been interesting. It's a game where I'm actually going out and trying to PvP people out in the zones. Like, I am trying to whoop some ass. Like, I'm on a religious crusade, like, trying to spread the holy order. Funny, right? Me, the little gatherer and crafter is out there. I took on one dude last night because he's in our rival guild. I happened to see him running around, and I was doing great. Doing really fucking great with my heals and shit. And because I wasn't going down so fast, he had to call his friends over. So it turned into a 1v1 into a 3v1, and it took them like 5 minutes to finally take me down. Fuck yeah, as long as I'm having fun, right? So I'm gonna go down my build today. I'm gonna show you guys like what I've been doing, get you guys a little heads up on how I'm gonna build my character when the game finally comes out in September. You know, that whole shit to look forward to. And I think I got my graphic settings down to a tolerable little stutter every once in a while, like if I get into a very, very populated area. But I'm pretty good on the graphic department. I think I'm going to enjoy this. It's going to be fun. Hell yeah. Free to play? Why not? How could you say no? Like, even if you don't enjoy the fucking game, you can uninstall it. You don't have to worry about a refund. None of that dumb shit. Why not, right? Hell, only play it on the console because it will be cross-play. So if you're playing on the PlayStation, you can play with PC. If you're playing on Xbox, you should be able to play with the PC too. Like, so at that point, like, even if you don't want to play it on the computer, if you have a console, you're not able to sit there and play your computer, at least you still have that, right? I want to say it will retain the progress. Hell yeah, Fallen. Enjoy the rest of your day. Or night, whatever it is for you, I'm not really sure. Hell yeah, always give a game a chance. At least give it a chance before you go ahead and enact any type of judgment. Yes, no problem. Yeah, like, for me, I have to at least put in 100 hours before I can go ahead and really say, like, alright, my experience was this, and that. Like, 10 hours, that's bullshit. 20 hours, come on. That's great, baby. You put in anywhere like 100 hours or more, okay, you've invested a little bit of time into it. And I do stress a little bit of time. Yeah, some of the games that I have enjoyed are not the games that I commit like my my longest time into or whatever. Like the ones I look like I look at it as a job, you know, like what Black Desert. It's more of a job at this point. Until they come out with new content and really start putting more enjoyment back into life skilling, it feels like a job. It feels like you're coming in to clock in and get your buried traces, whatever the fuck that you have planned for the day. Every game experienced that little point in its lifetime, though. It's not just a Black Desert type of experience. It's not something that's like I'm bashing on them. Every game will go through that, where it'll feel like a job or chore, where you have to log in, where you feel like you're not really doing enough. Oh yeah, I fucking enjoy sci-fi games like The Last Descendant, but yet I play more of the fantasy MMO type of games more. But I fucking enjoy it. What's up, Six? How you doing today? Howdy, howdy. We're having a nice little chill gathering session out here, getting the black gems needed to be doing some more of our Manos tapping. I'm going to try to go for an earring and a belt today. I got 4 earrings, 4 belts. We already have 119. Oh, Baby Vel. Baby Vel, Baby Vel. I gotta go do that real fast. I gotta do the second event for second event quest for the week. Yeah, I've already beat No Man's Sky's main storyline. I am trying to get the robot parts now, or the robot race unlocked. Been there, done that. I gotta get to the portal. I gotta get to the portal. Oh, there's one over here, but where? You do the ecology. You can do the ecology for a massive amount of the energy extremely fucking quick. Where are you? Oh, it's gonna take me a while, by the way. Don't tell me it's gonna start me back over there again. Like, god damn it. Please don't tell me I'm on mainland. I was trying to go touch the Baby Vel. Yes, and in No Man's Sky, I personally enjoy doing trading. I know, like, the stupidest shit in the game, but I enjoy the trading aspect in it. I have my trading routes, and I will go about making money like that. And obviously going out and looking for the hard to get. Yeah, I need that. Trying to get the hard to get things. The ship, sorry. Like, nah, I don't need that. Let's go. We gotta do Baby Vale. Come on, herd a turt. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, working on the line. Let's go. Please have the harder ones. Oh, you want the nice. That's what I did for the compass. I went for the harder one. Even though I had to wait on getting the harder one. Does it shock you, Alec? Does it really shock you at this point? Like, let's be real. Okay, I need to get on the bridge. There we go. Yeah, I've heard I heard a lot of games are not exactly doing too well. I heard a lot of them are not doing too well, which is this is exactly why I am trying to put some time and effort into playing our Throne and Liberty. Like, let's be real. A lot of games are fucking failing anymore. I'm hoping to find one that will get out of this whole MMO funk, the drought, the Great Reckoning. But yeah, like Concord. I think that's what it's called. That one game that like fucking appealed to the crowds and didn't exactly do too well on release. Like, yeah, like a lot of games are not doing too well. It's just trying to find your little game that will go ahead and survive through this whole MMO drought. And then once the drought is done and over with, we should start seeing a breath of fresh air if the game survives. It's a big if the game survives. Is there anyone even here trying to attack this thing? Like, what are you guys even doing? What are you guys doing with your lives? This motherfucker's still breathing. Is he hurt? Are you going the wrong way? Like, I'm trying to walk. There we go. I'm more about the... Okay, so depending on the game, depends on if you have to have population. And in a game like, say, Black Desert, you need the population. In a game like Throne and Liberty, you need the population. But if there's things that involve group activities and shit like that, like, yeah, you have to have the population. Like, I don't care about the monetization. Like, who cares about the cash shop and all that dumb shit? If you don't have the population, that means nothing. You can't even worry about the money at that point. Like, it's all about the population. Why am I not shooting? I fucking hate this event. I really fucking hate this event. So long and drawn out. It's not even funny. Any day now. Up, almost dead. I know, it depends on my channel. But it's still so fucking long and drawn out. The whole throwing animations and shit like that. And come on. Look at that. Look at that. How? I was gonna say, did I not get anything? It's like, where's my money? Come on, I wanna leave. I feel like a lot of games are just the game stuff and same stuff in a different game. Yeah, no, it usually is. which is why I'm enjoying being able to play Lineage 2 again. Not one game has ever come out to try to copy that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. What are we expecting to get? What can we get? Let's find out. A lot of shit. A lot of shit. Let's open up our Ancient Black Spirit Adventure and get rid of all these dice that we have now. There you go. Garmy. Yep. Next. Let's see, come on. 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. There we go. There we go. We doing it. We doing it with its laggy ass. 3, 4, 6. I mean 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. There we go. Give me a 5. Give me a 5. Give me a motherfucking 5. That works. That works. Yeah, we don't talk about CNC4. Wasn't that one the always online one? If I'm not mistaken. That dumb shit. Like, who thought the change from... Or was that the 5th one? Either way, like, who thought that was a great fucking idea? Let's see what we can get out of here. Out of our crates today. To open up this one and find out which chest we get, and then we'll choose a different one, probably. Alright, we got luxuries. Alright, so we got luxuries on that one. Which one do I want to do? We'll do a life. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do the luxury one. Let's get our... What do we got? Memory, Cronstone. Okay, let's get our Cronstones. Let's get our Cronstones. Fucking even worse. Alright, memory fragments. Let's get some memory fragments. Let's get our motherfucking memory fragments. Told you. Called it. Called it. What's up, OC? Yeah, not even like real Caphras. No. I got the dollar store version of the Caphra. I got the Caphra with extra steps. But no, it's funny that you can tell though. That's why I don't hold faith in any of those cracked boxes. Like, no, I'll pass. Count me out of this one. Always. Alright, we've hit an hour of our grind. Let's find out how much we have gathered out here with the elks today so far. I think one of those elks fucking punched me. Alright, so we got 15k of the deer meat. I think that's 15k. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Yeah, 15k deer meat. 119 of the Black Gem Fragments. 92 of the Sharps. And the fruits we'll hold off on. 6 Caphras so far. And to give you guys a value of it, let's find out. For the meat alone. And put it up here, so 241.5 mil. Where's everything else? Up here. Black Gem Fragments. Put it up there, so another 130 mil. Lastly, should be 70. No, 148 mil. Not bad. Not bad. So I'd say 540 after tax. maybe a high 500 or high 400 to a low 510 mil. But we're not done. We must go on. Yeah, the fucking boxes are so fucking bad. Like, really bad. It's not bad. It could be worse. But I'm also gathering at the 2K mastery. I was gonna try to drag over more if I could. Bum, 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 bum. We're in it for a good time, not a long time. Oh, I need to pop that little thing over there. Make sure, yeah, gathering item drop rate, left gold mastery, checkity check, 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 and we can continue. I thought that really said, will the Dosa smoke with the competition, not smoke the competition. Okay. My bad. You know where my mind is at. No lie, no joke. Bum, bum, bum. So, OC, have you tried Throne and Liberty yet? And if you have, what are your thoughts? What do you think about it? Because I've been putting a lot of time into it, and I will be jumping back in on it again. We'll be doing a stream of it after this. Yes, he does. I can confirm that too. I've been enjoying it. It's a nice change of pace. It's a game where you really rely on group content. It's not really geared for the solo player. I mean, you can play it solo, but a lot of the activities and things that are ongoing around the world involves you and a guild. You know, just you versus a guild, or you versus all the guilds and shit like that. Which is fun. Like, for me personally, like, I enjoy our guilds that we have here in Black Desert, and it's unfortunate there's not a lot of group activity that we can do that isn't just solely PvP and maybe a boss every week, or set of bosses every week, you know, once a week and shit like that. Like, for this game, it's more like every little area has something going on for your guild. Every hour that's going on has something going on for your guild. You know, you and your guild will be doing this and we'll be doing that and blah blah blah. So it's like, I enjoy it for the group activity. Yeah, it's more PvP oriented. But it's not like the type of PvP where you lose your shit like in EVE Online or Ultima or RuneScape. It's more like you lose experience and you have to pay to get it back. Like, in-game money to get it back, not like swiping your card to get the experience back and shit. Yeah, I'm waiting for, I want to say the event. I think there might be an event tonight. So probably keep an eye out for that. But there should be a little castle siege event going on or some dumb shit like that. I want to go over there and check out what it looks like. And also see if my guild is participating in it. And if not, if the rival fucking guild is participating, oh, I am going to go harass the enemy lines just for the lulz. I will do it just to prove a point. There's no point. I'm just gonna fucking do it to do it. But it'll be fun. Yeah, OC, I like to do... I do healing. I do healing, and I've recently got into PvP healing. So now my goal is to make an unstoppable juggernaut capable of healing. It'll take a while to take him down, and he'll be healing the whole way. Won't hit hard. I'm not asking to fucking hit like a Mack truck, but you know what? I will take a fucking beating before I go down. The most I've done was 3v1 so far. Yeah. All of you guys go down. Bum, 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 bum. We got 2k. I'm hoping to get at least the 15k to match. I ran out of meat for cooking, which is why I'm out here trying to get the black gems, and I figure, why not come out here, go live with you fine women and gentlemen to do our black gem gathering, our meat gathering, and start cooking and shit like that. And yeah, that's like by design. You know, I am setting up my character that way because you can choose the clothes, or not the clothes, the gear. The gear will have its own little stats on there, so you'll have to keep re-rolling the gear to make sure you can get the stats that you personally want, and the skills and all this dumb shit. Like, I'm getting it tailored and tweaked around to my own personal playstyle, and yeah, for me, I'm not going to be like the heaviest hitting, but at least I know I can do my dungeon heals, I can do my PvP healing, and I can at least survive long enough to have reinforcements come in. Because unlike Black Desert, when you go to teleport around in this game, or Throne of Liberty, it's an instant teleport. Like, you go from transition, it's like what the Black Well was supposed to do. You teleport from one well to another, like one seamless teleport. Like, it's beautiful. It's really fucking amazing. Like, I will teleport around the map just to have the effect go off, because they preload the whole entire map before you come in and shit. So there is no loading screen. And I appreciate it. Coming from Black Desert, like, I really appreciate it. I don't like having the little gimmick of a loading screen. Like, we've done past that era. It has to be all one world, or the game's gonna fucking fail. It's kind of true. True, like, sadly, like, if your world is broken up in like little loading screens and shit like that. Yeah, no, you seen how the player base turned on fucking Black Desert. Like, yo, no, we want some Elden Ring open world teleporting. We're tired of this whole having to go through loading screens and shit like this. I can do it on my horse. Why can't I do it on the teleport? You know, that type shit. Which is fine. We've gotten to that point in our game or our lives where we want just an open world. Like, literally, an open world. No little loading screens. We got a floor. Damn, we're already on 291 breaths. Should be great for our sharps, which I will convert into the sharps after we get done with this to help do the concentrateds. Speaking of the concentrateds, let's see. Coming over here, we have 12, 17 of the gems, 179 of the black gem fragments, 97 of the sharps so far in our storage, and then 1,499 of the black stones. I might be a little bit down on the black stones, which we can go ahead and buy. I'm not really worried about it. And then speaking of that, oh, let's play this mini game. Speaking of that, I also have to make sure we go ahead and check our listing. Still trying to get this fucking thing sold. Still. That's the only reason why I do the Imperial Horse delivery. I do it to make money on the trainer clothes. Hell, even just a try trainer clothes is a pretty decent amount of money. I'm like, where the fuck am I going? I got a whole group of sheep right here, or elk right here. We're not doing sheep. Gotta keep an eye on that mastery. If we don't keep up the mastery, then we're gonna be losing out on profit. Hate that. I hate that. Wait for them to come back. We'll go hit up this group over here. Oh, wrong way. Like, where the fuck are they? I'm hoping the game had its own client. Yeah, unfortunately, it has to use Steam. I mean, CrowdStrike did the best they could designing Magnus for. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be mean. No, I'm gonna be mean. Like, no, we've hit that day and age hacking where we want one seamless fucking world, not loading screens. If we wanted that, we'd jump back into World of Warcraft. Like, come on. And besides, do we really want to go ahead and stroke anyone's ego for designing anything in Black Desert that kind of had to get reworked after the fact? Yes, no hate, no shade. But I'm not gonna stroke no one's fucking ego. No. Come on. I don't know how well I'm gonna do with this Metnos tapping, but I know I have a feeling I'm gonna fail miserably. The last couple times, I'm not doing it. I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. That was the next update, and they crashed half the planet trying to push the patch out yesterday. Yeah, I know, right? we automatically switch, or the day that we switch over to the whole everyone on the same global lab, like every other game now in existence, we basically crash all of Microsoft IT. Yeah, the original Magnus Curse. Microsoft IT jumped down the well. You remember day one of the well. Yep, nope. IT jumped down day one. Rumor has it, we're still looking for it. I'm surprised no one made a fucking meme with Lassie, the well, the Magnus well, and Microsoft IT. What? Microsoft IT fell down the well? Where is it, boy? Getting that money, money. At least in my head, I am. Got 100 dust. Ooh. That's a lot of Capras. Actually, that is a lot of Capras. If you guys are trying to Capra up any of your gear, that shit is a godsend. I know I should have put 4 bill into doing the stupid Jetna reform level 1 on my gloves, but I was like, you know what? Manus tapping is a lot more fun and entertaining. So we're gonna do that instead. So we're gonna throw a couple bill into having fun. If need be, if I don't get enough of the resources here, then I will do that shit for you guys' entertainment. Don't you worry. Come on, crazy deer. Like, where'd they all go? I'm not gonna lie, I got a little turned around. I thought I was going in the right direction. Not bad on the resources. Not bad at all. Bing. Look, Crimson Desert will have everything that we wanted in Black Desert. I'm already well aware of that. I am not going to try to compare the two. I'm already well aware that Black Desert was a testing ground for Crimson Desert. Everything that Crimson Desert wants to do or was looking to do was first implemented on Black Desert, and we were the fucking alpha testers on that shit. And not even like the alpha testing in the way of like getting to test out the end product as it's being built. No. No, we are the, I don't even know how to term it. Like, we're just here to make sure the concept or the idea can be executed in a better engine with better graphics Yeah, yeah, obviously we financed that Doki V. Like, we know that. That's for sure. No doubt. Yeah, everything that we possibly wanted in this game is going to be in Crimson Desert. Only better. Like, all of the feedback that we post up on the forums, all of the changes that we've been begging for in Black Desert, they are listening to it. They are listening to our feedback for Crimson Desert. I'm well aware of that. You know, we complained about our fishing not being immersive and our fishing just being ass and shit like this. You look over there at the Crimson Desert fucking trailer. What do we get? We got fucking New World fishing. What? You couldn't do that now? Like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure there's other things in the game that you can go ahead and just look at and see, like, shit. I asked for that feedback once before. Why are they putting it in that and not the game that I put the feedback for? All the time. Oh, and that's when the game even comes out. Like, I swear it'll get hit with another year of fucking delays. Again. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the whole video remaster was this whole push to get Crimson Desert looking beautiful. If they can get it working in Black Desert, they can go ahead and push forward with Crimson looking the way it is. Oh god. 1,104 days ago. God damn. Well, if you don't really have anything to play on Steam, or if you are using the game's original client launcher and shit like that, yeah, I can understand. Just a lot of the games I like to play happen to be on Steam. But god damn, that's a long time. All these sad dying deer. All right, we're about to hit a minute or an hour 30, so I'm gonna take a quick break, get something to drink, let my dogs out, all that good stuff. We're gonna continue our grind. Not, well, technically it is a grind, but we'll continue our gathering so we can get all of the materials that we need, all that good stuff. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy watching the deer walk around me and all that. Here, I'll even do this for you. There, so you guys can sit there and watch that. But I will be right back, everyone. Alright, now that I am back. Alright, okay. 5 games per desktop clients. Yeah, I prefer desktop clients too. Let's jump back into the shallow way. All that good stuff. Yeah, I prefer the desktop clients too. Like with my EVE Online, even though I do have my Steam account and all, I prefer to use the original desktop client. I still do. Like, there'll always be games like that where you will prefer to use the desktop clients over, like with Black Desert. You know, even though I have my Steam account, like, I could have switched over and started playing that when it came out. I just chose to continue on the desktop. I was like, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna commit into it. And I started throwing money into the desktop instead of actually, like, trying to do anything on the Steam. So now Steam is its own separate little entity compared to my main account. Go, there we go. I was able to regen enough of my energy to where I can stay out here for a little bit longer. Just a tad. I mean, it wasn't a lot of energy, but still, a little bit is better than nothing, right? You can't complain. Other than that deer standing in my way. That I can't complain about. Sure, my mastery. Okay, cool. Mastery's still up. You are not walking away from that death. You are getting it too. Come on, if I can get the same amount of materials that I did in the previous session, I should be walking away with at least 1 bill worth of value of materials. Waiting for the fucking cooldown. So I've had a question or an idea that's been like burning in my head the last couple of days now that we've had this whole unification for our global labs, the updates and all that dumb shit. Like, okay, so now, does this mean we are going to get fewer like tangible updates, like the heavier hitting updates, because I have to sit there and run it through so much testing, like more testing and the translations and all that dumb shit? Like, is that gonna be a case now? Like, I appreciate that it's all gonna be like global now, but does that come with any stipulations on just how long is it gonna take us to get the major updates? And they say global, like, Korea's not gonna get the shit first. Let's be real. Like, they say, like Korea's not gonna get the shit first. They'll still continue being the testers. I might be an old person here, but I miss the days when the PTR was its own thing. You know, they got all the little updates to test out, and then they went ahead and brought it over. I feel like Black Desert is kind of skipping the step, or adding an extra step in there, forgetting something in the translation, You know, the point where it shouldn't be Korea that's like testing the shit. It should be the global lab that's testing it, and then everyone else gets it after the changes. I might be wrong. I might be too old in this, but yeah, I expect a longer wait now. I'm with you on this one. I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, it's great that we're all getting a global release, but I know we have to do with a lot of translation. Korea normally gets it first, and then we'll go ahead and get ours. So technically, they're the ones testing it out. Oh, even with the Throne and Liberty, I'm still going by the Korean servers more so than I'm going by whatever NA and EU is getting or has right now. Like, if they're getting an update or they have an update, I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and check out Korea before. They back yet? Are they back? Almost. It'll do. Aside from being a Korean company, kind of don't get why they got stuff first. It's not exactly a mega popular game there. No, it's not a huge popular game there, but I think it's mainly because of the fact that they don't have to spend time translating shit. They can go ahead, do the coding, throw it into the game, and then change the shit as, or then go ahead, focus on translating it, and then go ahead, do the bug testing as Korea's playing it. And then they're like, oh shit, you know what, maybe we should have went ahead and tested the waters here. Let's delay it over there on NA and tell them it's a translation issue. Boom, problem solved. Sorry guys, it's gonna take us a little bit longer to work on the translation so that Korea will have enough time to bug test it. I mean, because we know you guys speak English. Sorry, I broke character there. All right, 9K. Now I'm hoping this Throne and Liberty at least does good on console. Console doesn't really have many options in terms of MMOs, so if the console has an MMO that is cross-platform, it's an automatic win for the game. And I'm not talking about how Black Desert has their own separate fucking server. No. I'm talking about, like, if you can play with your friends that are on PC, on your Xbox, like, that's an automatic win. And I feel like that will keep the game around a lot longer than usual. I like how there's a constant wagon noise, but there's no wagon. Like, my game broke. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. We're at an hour 43. 20 more minutes and we'll go ahead and start processing shit down, seeing if we can't tap at least a try. I'm gonna go for a tet. If I can get a tet, that'd be great. If I only get a try, well, we'll keep trying. I'll probably list it up and reinvest the money into some or more taps. Maybe, depending on how I'm feeling. If I feel like I can go ahead and gamble for it, your boy's gonna gamble. And in theory, the easier way would have been swiping your credit card, selling the costumes, or not selling the costumes, but melting down the costumes for the fucking crons and throwing the crons into the stupid Manos taps. But here we are, silly me. doing this long and fucking drawn out way, the most annoying fucking process that I could possibly ever fucking think of. I'm out here, I'm doing it. Gotta repair. I'll keep that right there because I know no deers are gonna spawn there. Come here, elk. Good enough. I barely got that one. Ooh. Trigger finger. So have you guys heard about how broken the Shai is in PvP? They're able to fucking go up against mooses and shit like that. Fucking hilarious. They broke our class on the update. And in the most weirdest fucking way. It's not even like good against like every class. It's just select classes that get dominated by the Shai. I don't think that was intended. And not even like the Shai supremacy like they wanted. No, unintentional. Unintentional bugs that will be fucking worked out ASAP. Did that reset on me? Because I really felt like it did. In one breath, that's a lot of sharps. It's like what? It's 3 of them now. Oh no, it's 10 for 2. That'll all help. It doesn't really matter to me. It'll prevent me from having to spend so much on the central market just for the sharps. And I'm already down the 140 for the keys, I think it was. Let me check to see how much that was. Oh, 98.5 mil for the keys. Come on, wild ginseng. Millennial wild ginseng, give it up. Proc for me. Proc for your boy. I got that streamer luck, didn't you hear? My black spirit is just late on the delivery. I haven't gotten the certificate in the mail yet, but I swear it will come in. You'll see. I got that streamer luck. I can get one of those items that I've been trying to get for like several months now. Let's go. Gather it. You going? God, you failed. You failed miserably, Shai. That's exactly why you can't come outside by yourself. Like, you fuck up everything. You had good intentions. I'm like, hey, kill that group of deer. You target one. You target one and like, oh, it's alright. I apologize for my Shai. She has done a little bit too many, or she's gotten PK'd a little bit too many times. She's not all right upstairs, if you know what I mean. Can I get them all? Barely, but I got them. Okay. Nice. 10 more minutes and we can start processing shit down. Just turn on that AC. We don't want my computer getting toasty. And I have to keep an eye out for this massive thunderstorm we're possibly maybe be getting. It's kind of sunny out there right now, so I don't know whether or not I should really believe the clouds that were in the sky earlier, or if I should believe the weather that popped up on my phone. It's hard to determine it right now, but I gotta keep an eye out because I will lose service if I'm not like too careful. We're going for gold. Going for the good shit. And they all drop down. It's like a cult. They all drank the punch. It's a lot of meat. But I need more cooking done. I've been trying to do the Imperials because it's quick, it's easy to fucking do. I should be partaking in the Imperial deliveries every fucking day, but I tend to get lazy, I tend to get forgetful, and I don't do them, so I'm trying to be on top of my game and do more of my dailies and shit like that. Lavis petals, or Lalia's petals. What the fuck you want to pronounce them? I'm American. We can barely speak fucking English correctly. You see what I mean? I'm like, kill this group of fucking deer, and she targets one. One, and she's like, okay, that's the group, right? Oh, come on. More Black Gem Fragments. I got 99. I forgot my seafood crunch meal. Oh, not one? Hell, I'd take a half. Fucking spirit dust. Sharp. There we go. Finally. Like, the whole reason why I'm out here and it's not dropping for me. Like, okay, my Hedgie's out. He's not wanting to proc for me. Okay, so I don't know if I have, like, high hopes in tapping shit today. I'm still gonna do it. It's just, if my RNG on my Hedgehog for proccing the materials is not exactly coming through a lot, I don't know how I feel. Young elk. More young elk. We're committing genocide over here. Damn it. I wish I had a wider range. Or if there was more deer. Either or, I'd appreciate it a lot more. Let's get back over here to the group. Group activities. Because we doing that group activity. When I mean group, I mean you guys are all dying. You're supposed to fucking special 'em. You're supposed to special 'em. Yep. My Shai was unloved as a child. That's all. I act like she's not one. I got jokes. I got jokes over here running around as a goddamn kindergartner. Yo, who let Dora the Explorer run out on her own? Look at this shit. Yeah, no, this bitch is like fucking special needs. See, children, this is why you stay in school. You'll end up like my Shai, running through the woods, killing random animals, unsupervised and not in school. Uh-huh. Yep, that's what happens. Stay in school. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna talk about PA's treatment. We're not gonna talk about that one. No, that's a whole nother monster that's better left untouched. Much like the Shai. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with all the jokes. Why do they hate her? She is a fourth-class citizen. I'm pretty sure the shits that Jay takes in the toilet gets more respect than the Shai. I'm just being honest with you. See if we can't get a little bit more money. Yeah, I'm gonna be 3K under the meat that I originally collected. Unless I can get like 3 mini games back to back. Maybe 3 of them will help. Because my fucking hedgehog is not helping me at all. Mom, what are you doing with your life? Like it's a 50 fucking % proc rate. What are you doing? There we go. You failed me, hedgehog. You fucking failed me. Clearly, my hedgehog is not trying to make money. My hedgehog is not a mover. He's more of a background groover. Oh, God. I crack myself up. I make myself LOL out loud all the damn time. There was 3 there. Why only 2? I should have hit it. We're gonna gather up to the very last fucking minute. It only takes 1 gathering minigame, only 1 gathering attempt to go ahead and make 5.6 billion. That wasn't my time, but it only takes 1. And if Spider-Man says you only get 1, we have to prove him wrong. I had nothing on that one, to be honest with you guys. I'm working on it as we go. Change it up a little bit at the end. Oh. 20 seconds left. 2K, 1.5K meat under what I made the last hour. Shitting on a fucking dick. We tried. Okay, let's go ahead, throw that into the central market and get an actual end total of all the money that we've made out here today. Or would. The money that we would be making out here today. Let's go ahead, jump on my horse, and we'll head out to the well. We'll go to Velia. Hunting versus gathering for taps. Personally, I would stick with the sniper hunting. The sniper hunting is a lot better of a time. In my personal opinion. You make more money with your hunting. You get the... If you're doing the sniper hunting, you can get the concentrated a lot easier, which bypasses having to use the sharps and the hards, or the sharps and the fucking blackstones. Oh, that's so unfortunate, Debo. I'll let you know when I care. Moving on. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll also take off the stupid accessories that we have in our central market. Do that. Yes, no problem. Take out those three. Take out the... Oh, wait. I don't have any more. I have to wait till we actually get into... I pulled out enough. I pulled out. That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's look at the meat that we went out and gathered. No, we don't want to lowball ourselves like that. That person go fuck themselves. 320 mil for the meat if I was to sell that. Black Gem Fragments, the whole reason why we're out there. 260 mil. Not bad. And we got 208.7 mil for the sharps. So that's not too bad. It could definitely be a lot better, but for the most part, wasn't too lacking. Let me see. Is there anything else that I forgot? Oh, depth. Gotcha, depth. Or debt to blacks. Call you debt for short. It's a lot easier. Oh, I know I was forgetting something. The Trace of Nature, which is really not going to make us a lot of money anyway, like 4.5 mil. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Could have been better. 27 should get us 81.2 mil. That's not bad. I can sell that. We'll go over here. Jump down, and we'll start processing shit up to start tapping it. We're gonna have fun with it. I'm expecting to waste... What is it? I got 1 billion worth of menace here. You're one of those type of viewers. Gotcha. Let me go ahead and hop over to my chat over here so I can go ahead and get your ass blocked. I know. Such a shame. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get you reported for hate. And then we'll hide you so that you can go ahead and still give me the viewership and help me earn more money with the viewers and, you know, just commenting and all that dumb shit while we're not able to really see it. I'm not going to ban you. No, that's all right. But I will keep you hidden so I can still make money off of your ass and I'll farm you. I mean, let's be real. Like, why should I have to fight with someone when I can just farm them for money? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I just might even use him to go ahead and finance buying the early access for my 5 days of Throne and Liberty before everyone else. It's all right. I know how this shit works online. I will have fun with it. I'm rude and blunt and honest. I give no fucks and I block for less. I'm a horrible, horrible human being. If you can get past that, well, welcome to the show. I give no fucks. I don't care. I'm gonna straight farm you. Moving on. Let's go ahead. I need to get into my clothes so I can start processing shit. Okay, so first things first. I don't even need you, but I'm gonna take you out anyway. I will need you, I think. And I will need you. Oh, just for the LOLs, we'll even throw on Clang Clang. We'll even throw on Clang Clang, process, and heat it up. Wait, no. It's alchemy. This, and... Not right. I do apologize about the dogs that will be barking. It shouldn't be that bad. Throw that in my inventory just in case. And that should be everything. Oops, why do I do that? Yeah, why do I do that? Process. Here we go. Now that I am done fumbling around, we're going to go ahead and make those up into the black gems. From the black gems, we're going to convert those into the concentrated, and we're going to try our luck at all 8 of our accessories. Like I told you guys already, I am expecting to be blowing at least 1 billion worth of Manus accessories up, and probably at least 1.5 billion worth of the concentrated. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun night. After that, we are going to switch off and start playing some more Throne and Liberty. We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna see what we can do. Just, you know, have fun with our open beta while we still have it, because it is leaving the 23rd, and I want to go ahead and stream it the whole entire time. We got 40 of the black gems so far. I wish we actually had some type of real mass processing, because this shit sucks. Yeah, this shit like really sucks having to wait, and we only get 10 per cycle. At least it stopped closing out your inventory window whenever you did a real cycle, or grayed it out. Just remember, if you are going into this game thinking it's going to be a carbon copy of Black Desert, or a more enhanced version of Black Desert, or anything like that, a step up, try to get that out of your head. Yeah, not current gameplay. Oh, awesome. You are in for a good time. Not a long time, but a good time. I mean, it might be a long time. I have been getting really, really into the game. But yeah, we're gonna have fun with it. Why is my message not sending? There we go. And yeah, current gameplay is a lot different than, I guess, 6 months ago. They did have their AFK combat and shit like that, which everyone basically roasted them to hell and back. Now, currently, it's all about Asmon sitting there saying that the combat is complete fucking ass and shit like that. So now everyone doesn't really want to touch the game because he said so. But I personally, I'm going to enjoy it for what it is. I do enjoy the world that they have, and just, you know, the overall fresh air feeling that the game gives me. I mean, it might be that honeymoon phase, you know, like it's a brand new toy, and I wanna sit there and play with it as much as I can until I get bored of it. But for the most part, like, yo, it's got my attention. It's doing what it's set out to do. And we all know the current population will always drop down within the first, like, the first month and a half. 200. We are 48% done. Only the black gems. And then after that, we can go ahead and start working on getting the concentrated black gems up. Luckily, these are only 150 mil each now, so they're not 250. And the belts are 133 mil, so it's not that much money out of my pocket. It's still a hefty little amount out, but if you guys are going out there and buying it, it's a nice chunk that you get to save compared to the original value. Looking at the stats for your Warframe on Steam, you're in the 1% club for an achievement. You're special. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Warframe. I think the last time I played Warframe was right before their open world update. You can't repair these. Sorry, Sleeper. When it comes to tapping accessories, there's no way you can like repair them with memory fragments. Your options are throw the accessory out in the trash, sell it, or take the chance and tap it just to throw it out in the trash. That's what you got. Your clothes are a different different story. Oh, you meant clothes? Oh yeah, memory fragments. I don't know the cost. I'm not doing clothes. I don't know the actual cost. Like I'm not prepared to do my memory fragments and shit like that. I'm still currently doing the AFK fishing event and collecting up all of our relics from there to go and get my memory fragments, or I'll just go ahead and do my my mob grinding to get the money like that. But I am not prepared for the clothes right now. Right now, it's mainly about the accessories because I have to get my earring and I have to get my belt. And those are the two that I really desperately need to get my tet, and I'm finally full tet, as you can see. And get these replaced, and I can finally have that one. Yeah, for the clothes, I'm pretty much almost set. I have to get my sailing and my trainers back up to tet. Usually do forbidden books, but I usually don't do mob grinding. So I don't really have a lot of the scrolls and shit on hand like that, but I do a lot of my life skilling, so I have a lot of the ancient relics. It's a little bit longer, and you don't get as many memory fragments as you would, say, the forbidden scrolls or the books, but I don't really find myself mob grinding like that to really enjoy going out and getting the books. Or getting enough books to repair shit.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
Oh, I plan on crafting, and I plan on keeping everything in the storage. Alright, we are on the final leg of this processing journey, and then we can start the sad crying, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, woe is me, why did I think that was a great idea process. Guys, we'll find out how quick it is to lose a couple billion. I've only spent 700 to 800 mil on all of the accessories total. $40. Come on. How much is that? Motherfucker's on cooldown. Okay, so how many would this be if I was to buy them off the central market right now? $1.3 billion I'm going to waste. No pressure. Oh, no. Probably just one bill. Probably just one bill on the concentrated. Almost. Never mind. I lied. I lied to you guys. Don't listen to me and don't believe me. All right, guys, let's find out the fastest fucking way to go broke in Black Desert. All right. If you guys were looking for the quickest way to lose out all of your money in Black Desert, enhancing is gonna be your way. Tap number 1. Tap number 2. Tap number 3. 30%. Let's see if we got this. Nothing. All right, next one. Tap number 1. It's 1.1 bill worth of stones and 900 mil worth of accessories. All right, tap number 2. Let's go for tap number 3. Damn. Next. Come on. Yeah, Manos doesn't use fail stacks at all. It's a little cop out, but it'd be like that. God damn. Told you guys I wasn't going to be lucky. 2 hours of gathering for all that shit and nothing. All right, so that's right. That's right. Let's buy more stones and break the rest of our accessories while we still have them. Like I said, I'm waiting for the 4.9 bill to sell on the central market currently, so I have money to spend. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. It makes me all warm and giddy inside knowing that all of my fail stacks and anything to really help out my enhancing is never gonna fucking work and or be counted, and I don't count cron stones. Fuck that shit. We raw dog the fuck out of this. Alright, tap number 1. Failed. Alright. Tap number 1. Okay, tap number 2. One of these has to go ahead and hit try. At least one of these. Right? In my head, right? Damn. Well, I did tell you guys. I did warn you. This is the quickest way to lose all of your money in Black Desert. Okay, so I need a couple more stones. That's right. Keep forgetting. All right, let's go for 22 more. That should be enough for us.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town.
Come on, I just need like one more tap. One more tap to fail, and I'll be content to cry, wallow in shame. Let's try this one more time. All right, tap number 3. We failed 4 times already. Seriously? Man. Yeah, no. Keep your expectations low so you don't get disappointed. That's exactly why I gave you guys a warning. Like, this is the quickest way you can run out of money in Black Desert, and it sucks. It fucking sucks sometimes. Let's go ahead, keep it down at 32 bill.
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home.
Here we go. We got one more accessory. Can we do it? 45% chance. Are we able to? Yeah, so that's what it looks like to go broke. It was okay. It was only like at least 3 billion of losses there. I don't I don't recommend doing that shit. I would suggest going out and buying all of your Manos at Tet, Try, and or Pen. Don't bother with your tapping, and if you guys are trying to use the Cron Stones, it will be a little bit more expensive than that. What, that was the 3 point, I'm gonna just say at a high 3.1 bill, at a low 2.7 bill that I just wasted. So it's count on another 1 to 2 bill worth of Cron Stones and or more. There you go. But that is the quickest way to run out of money in Black Desert. If you guys agree with me, let me know down in the comments below. All that good shit, like, subscribe, all that stuff that I'm required to tell you. And I'm gonna have to keep gathering and getting the materials together to do more taps, because I'm not done until I can get my Try earring, a Tet earring to work on another Tet, and lastly my Tet belt. Is going to be continuously the same, gathering, tapping, watching it all get thrown out in the trash. But I'm going to go ahead and end that off before I get a little bit too excited to try tapping up more. You guys know how I like to go ahead and do that dumb shit, which I'm thinking about. I think I might. I really think I might. See, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I really am. I know, let's go for 6 of those. Okay. Let's go for some real enhancing, shall we? I got so many of these fucking things. Do that. I need to make another couple bill. Hell yeah, you are fucking amazing. Hell yeah. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I did Imperial Horse deliveries for a reason. We're not done. Though, I now have a fail stack ready. Cool, get that up. Hurry up, get that out of the way. Well, shitting on a dick and calling it Sally. Come on, easy 4 billion. Easy 4 fucking bill. No pressure. No pressure. I'm gonna say thank you. Yeah, it's no problem. You're finally able to get your first Carrick. Fuck yeah. I am still waiting to get mine. When it happens, it'll happen. But I'm still waiting to get mine. I've just been kind of not wanting to go back out in the ocean. I've not been in the mood to deal with it. Hell yeah, Carrick is a huge fucking step. Keep doing this. I mean, shit, we're only going to be doing Imperial Horse deliveries later tonight anyway to go ahead and continue our brooding. God damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you being like this? I need one of the blacksmith books. I don't want to waste that 50. Fuck. I'll have to do that. As much as I did not want to use an 80. Alright, try it again. Come on, easy 4 bill. Easy 4 fucking bill. God damn you. No pressure. No pressure. Damn it. Man, I am not getting lucky on any enhancing today. That is really fucking unfortunate. All right. All right, that's fine. That's cool. That's all right. I'm not gonna cry about it. I mean, I am gonna cry about it a little bit, but I'm not really gonna cry about it too loud. Well, better luck next time, right? Yeah, I know the percentages are a fucking lie. Like
Leave your materials in the storage.
they're. It's really unfortunate. I don't even know what to say. Your boy is broke now. I have to wait for that 4 bill to go ahead and go through. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start ending this off here. Keep an eye out. I will be coming back on to be to do our Throne and Liberty. I just can't exactly, I guess, change everything over on YouTube. I have to actually end the stream and then restream. So with that being said, I will be doing another stream of Throne and Liberty. So if you guys wanted to stick around and see that, give me like a minute or two to go ahead and get that all set up and ready for you guys, and we will go ahead and start transitioning over to that. I do apologize if you guys were here to watch Black Desert all day, all night, and all that good stuff, but let's be real. There's a new MMO coming out, and I've been enjoying it, and I'm going to jump into the open beta while it's still active until the 23rd. So if you guys want to sit there, subscribe, turn on all those notifications over there on YouTube so you guys know when I go live again playing Throne and Liberty. Be sure to do that. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me over there on Twitch so you know when I go live again, that's also an option. All that stuff that I am required to tell you guys. And with all of that out of the way, I hope you guys have been enjoying your week in Black Desert. Huge shout out to all of my channel members, all of my Twitch subbies over there on Twitch. You guys are fucking amazing. And everyone else coming in, you guys are also fucking amazing. I could not do this without you guys, and you guys keep this entertaining for me. So with all that out of the way, I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Throne and Liberty, fun time, great time. We'll make a nice little night of it, and keep gathering out there, everyone.